Humongous Entertainment. It's a junior adventure.
Not so fast, evildoer. It's jail for you, you tasty villain.
Welcome everybody
You
to
and your chocolate chip
the
gang.
Christmas Let's Play.
Boy, eating cookies is hard work.
You're telling me.
But there's only one more box to go, and I'll have 20 box tops.
You got to appreciate his dedication to
And
actually
that
eating the
means
box
I can
before
get the Pajama Man action figure with Titanic elbow thrust.
just tearing the box
I
top
can
off.
hardly wait.
Sam! It's almost time for dinner.
That might be a problem.
Dinner? Oh boy, I don't feel so good.
You're telling me, kid.
Uh-oh, I don't think that was me.
And now, for as low fidelity as this art style is, there's some really good animation and cinematography going on.
Hey!
You gotta love adventure
First
games
they
like
spoiled
this.
my dinner, and now they've gone to cause trouble somewhere else. Somebody's gotta stop them. Somebody like Pajama Sam.
And there's the name drop on the title.
Of
well-
course, I'll need my tape.
Close to it. So yes, welcome to Pajama Sam 3. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. And we'll talk a little bit more about why I'm choosing this game after we get into it. But this is, as I said earlier,
Nope,
a
nothing
point-and-click
back here.
adventure game by Humongous Entertainment, an offshoot of the LucasArts company. I believe they're ex-LucasArts alumni.
Nope, it's not behind here.
And this is just a little intro where you're getting used to the pointing and the clicking. I really love these sets of games for how interactive
Nope,
the
there's
environments
nothing
are.
here.
Oh no, I've exhausted all 3 places where I know to look for the cape. Is it in the drawer? Yes! Haha!
Aha! All right, cookies. Your dinner spoiling days are over. Pajama Sam is on his way.
Now, this game is 100% fully voice acted, so you're going to hear me shut up a lot more than usual. But this is a game
Of course.
from my childhood.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Nobody here but us potatoes.
And I'm talking early childhood here.
All right, cookies. I know you're in here. What's... Hey, that tickle!
Gotta love the voice work on these games.
Where
This
is
was
it?
amazing when it came out in like 2000. Yeah, copyright 2000 there, it says at the bottom.
Wow. Oh boy!
When I booted this up on my Mac down in the computer room back when houses had a specific room dedicated for the computer, this was magic for me. Also, listen to that music. This is like freaking great.
Cheese giblets are my favorite.
Way to have some cheese giblets.
Great party.
Yep.
Now, this game also implores the Dark Souls style.
Sam,
Of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Talk to a character multiple times and they'll say different things.
how long is this party gonna go on?
It's a political party. It goes on forever.
Wow.
And I don't know if I said up front, but this is your content warning
Where do they get all this food?
At the store, I think.
for, well, this is a political game, as he just mentioned.
I like this music.
Yeah, but I'm not much of a dancer.
Well, about the only thing that we can... Ooh, we changed the lights in here. Ugh, pineapple, get it away. What the heck are those? Anyways,
This looks like a job for Pajama Sam.
time to have your cake and eat it, too.
believe I ate the whole thing.
You ate it, Sam.
Wow, is this party for me? I think you spelled my name wrong.
How's that?
On the sign, Sam should only have one S.
Oh, that? Oh, that's SSAM. It stands for Snacks and Sweets Aggressive Majority.
Oh,
So the snacks and sweets aggressive majority, eh?
excuse me. I know what snacks and sweets are, but what's an aggressive majority?
It's just the name of our political party. Majority, because there are more snacks and sweets than other kinds of food. And aggressive, because we're going to take over the whole island. You see?
I guess so.
That doesn't sound particularly good.
Are all political parties as much fun as this one?
No, I think they're mostly pretty dull.
Well, I think it's about time we skedaddle from here.
Well, thanks everyone. This is a great party, but I think I should be going now. It's almost my dinner time and I wouldn't want to spoil it.
Oh, Sam, you said the
My mom
wrong
made
thing at
all
the
that
wrong time.
broccoli?
And you used the B word!
Turn off! Yeah!
Jail!
Jail!
Now, this game also probably has
You can
later
just wait here in
informed...
jail until your trial next month, healthy boy.
Next month? But it's almost time for dinner.
Tell it to the fudge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've
that's a
got to
bad
get back
food
to the
pun.
party. Tra-la-la-la-la.
I can't stay in here a whole month. I've got to get out of here.
This game has probably informed my later taste for Homestar Runner's sensibilities of art style and character design and
Hey.
voice acting.
I think this is... Oops. Gee, I didn't mean to break anything.
Then what were you doing pulling on it,
Maybe
idiot?
this will come in handy.
It's an adventure game, so it's bound to. Also, we have cape space, where we can keep an infinite amount of items in our cape.
Hey, bonbons! I like those.
And last but not least, you're going to see this up top here. If you're playing the game for yourself, make sure that you click this.
Oh boy, a box top! If I can find 20 of these, I can get a Pajama Man action figure with Titanic elbow thrust.
That's kind of the whole reason we were eating these cookies in the first place. And if you miss that, you're not able to come back here later on in the game, and you're just locked out of that secret. So good luck, nerd, scouring the whole rest of the game trying to find it, and it's nowhere to be found, and then you restart and you're like, oh, duh, it was right there in the first room of the game. Or, I guess by my count, it's third.
My name's Sam.
I'm Florette. Are you a political prisoner too?
I don't know. I think I'm in here because I said I didn't want to spoil my dinner.
The sweets don't always get along well with the other foods.
But I'm not a food.
That's some heavy subject for a kid's game. I think what did the intro say? 3 to 8? Political prisoners?
How
Jesus.
come you're in here, Florette? Did you not want to spoil your dinner too?
I'm one of the delegates to the big peace conference at the food pyramid.
Peace conference?
Yes, delegates from all the food groups are supposed to get together to work out our differences. I represent the vegetables.
Oh. Florette, I don't see what you being a... What did you call it?
Peace delegate?
Right. What does that have to do with you being in jail?
Those sweets locked me up in here because they don't want the peace conference to happen.
I had no idea that sweets were so mean.
They're not all like that. It's mostly just this one group. Sometimes, when you get a lot of them together, they get a little crazy.
That's funny. My mom says the same thing about my big brother and his friends.
We've got a little bit more exposition to go on right here
Really
up
gotta
front.
get out of here. You need to get to your peace conference, and I've got to be home in time for dinner.
How are we going to get out?
Never fear. Pajama Sam is here. I'll get us out of here.
Well, he said it, so let's check our inventory by hovering around the bottom of the screen. take a bonbon, throw it at the key. Classic adventure game puzzle. Okay, that solves problem 1. And then all we need is a candy cane. Now see, I bet y'all thought I was going to be doing some other long-running adventure game series that I have completely
I
neglected.
think maybe I deserve a reward.
But then I decided to do something totally different. Maybe come the new year you'll see some, well, machines that are subbed come into your sub box. Can I have the inventory, please? And then go. Use it and lose it.
It's open!
Sam, you did it! Quick, let's get out of here before they come back.
Okay, let's go.
Good call, but now we never get to go back in there, so hope you grabbed
We
the
better not let them see us.
box top while you can.
I've got to get to that peace conference at the food pyramid as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for getting us out of there, Sam. You're a real hero. See you later.
And a real hero.
Gee.
Also, I
Those
love like
troops
these.
shouldn't bother me. After all, there's no blue food, right? But I'm not taking any chances.
Also love the like weird plant growth at what looks to be, I don't know,
Oh,
neuron synapses or other stuff. Who knows? And off to the food pyramid. Those Tootsie Rolls seem to be doing a number over there.
wow. What a neat building.
The other nice thing about all these humongous entertainment games is that all of the environmental stuff that you can click
Another
on and
box top.
have bespoke animations and sound effects and stuff. It makes the world feel a lot more alive, and it's just a lot of fun to play around with while you're a kid. You know, pixel hunting, there's some actual rewards. I wish more adventure games went out of their way to be this interactive.
No, General, no!
And as I was saying, this is the third game in the Pajama Sam series, so here's a reoccurring character that you met in one of the other ones, I can't remember which.
Hi, Carrot.
Which is why Sam
boy, am I
seems to
glad
already
see
have a
you.
relationship
the
with
island
him.
of Mop Top is in big trouble.
Mop Top?
Yeah, Mop Top. Here's what's going down. The folks who live on Mop Top are all foods, right? The Fats and Sweets group is taking over. There's just so many of them. They're causing problems all over the island. General Beatfoot wants to declare war on them.
That doesn't sound very good.
You got that right. So, I've organized a peace conference. One member of each of the 6 food groups has been chosen as a delegate, and they're supposed to all get together here at the pyramid to talk out their differences.
I think Florette said something about that before.
Right. She's one of the delegates at the conference. Trouble is, only 2 are here and there are supposed to be 6. That's bad news. We need everybody or the conference is off.
What? The conference is off? All right, that's it. This means war!
No, General, no. The conference is still on.
Okay, so that is our overall goal
Another
for the
box
game,
top.
is to get the remaining 4 peace delegacies, to this conference.
Oh, one more thing, Sam. I've got to stay here and keep the general from declaring war. So somebody needs to find the other 4 delegates and get them here. They must have run into trouble, or they'd be here by now.
I can find them for you. Pajama Sam always helps those in need. But how will I recognize them?
That part is easy. They'll all be wearing straw hats. Florette and Luke Wigglebig are here. The delegates still missing are Chuck Cheddar, Bean 47, Granny Smythe, and Pierre Lapin.
What's this? Huggers and the Sweets just marched through the headlands! War, I tell you!
No, General, wait!
Boy, I better find those delegates and get them here as fast as I can.
And that's the trigger to get the sweets moving out of the way. Gonna play some battleships over here. Oh, someone sunk my battleship. Anyways, we're off now to check the rest of the game world. I forgot to turn off Steam notifications, because I actually bought this game rather than pirating it with the, well, as you can see, game paused. We're using the Scrum emulator, which has just come packaged on Steam. No achievements,
Hi, Florette.
unfortunately.
I guess this must be the peace conference, right?
Yes, that's right. It's nice to see you again, Sam.
Ah, gee. Excuse me, I don't believe we've met.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Luke, this is Pajama Sam. Sam, this is Luke Wigglebig from the Fast and Sweet.
I was asked to be here because of my remarkably good taste.
I see.
When are we going to start this conference anyway?
When everyone has arrived.
I'm glad to see you made it here okay.
All thanks to you, Sam.
What's gonna happen at the conference when it starts?
Well, ideally, we talk about what the different food groups want, and then we compromise to make everybody happy.
Ideally?
Yes. In reality, I think there will be a lot of arguing, and Luke will spend most of his time making sure there's no dust on his lapels.
I heard that.
Here's another box top.
So, the Pajama Sam series is generally taking issues that, your average 5-year-old might be facing in life, like, having a healthy diet or being afraid of thunder and lightning and stuff like that, and personifying them
Another
in
box top.
their own, like, crazy blown-out worlds. You can obviously tell what this one is about. Don't eat too many sweets. The other thing about this game is, which we will see here in just a
A
moment,
box top.
as I keep collecting box tops. Let's see. Load my menu here if you don't mind, please. No, that's gonna just not do that while the box tops are loaded there. There we go. There's game setup, where we have this interesting menu here. I've already selected what route through the game I want. For each delegate, there are 2 different paths. And also, spoilers, these are hints. But I've chosen this path as I think it is the most interesting. You can, mix and match as you want.
Hi, I'm Sam.
But that adds a little bit of
librarian, right?
replayability to the game.
Yes, that's right. Why are you crying? Can I help?
Oh, no, thank you. Is this a book I'm reading? It's very sad.
What book are you reading? Is it one of the classics?
Oh, well, sort of.
This is going to go on for a while, and has no bearing on the plot.
All right, it's not one of the classics. It's called Passion in Pittsburgh. I got it at the supermarket. Satisfied?
But boy, it's funny.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with that.
You really think so?
Sure.
Well, don't tell anybody just the same. We librarians have to keep up appearances.
Okay. My lips are sealed.
Thank you.
So, I'm not entirely
What
sure
happens
why
in your
she's
book?
so
It's the
concerned about
story
reading
of 3 young women who
sappy
fall in
romance
love with
novels.
steelworkers during the disco era.
Sounds kind of mushy.
Oh, it is.
Is there a car chase in it?
As a matter of fact, yes. Lila has to chase Thurman to keep him from flying back to Cairo, where he's secretly a prince.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I am going to
What else happens in
seriously
your book?
consider,
Mr. Burfy plans to close the steel mill,
like,
which would be awful
finding
because then
whatever
Lawrence
book they're
would have to
spoofing
move
here,
away
or
from
God, I
Becky.
hope it's a real book.
Fortunately, Mr. Burfy develops a terrible rash and has to go to New Orleans.
Because
Tell me
this
some more
sounds
about your
so
book.
riveting.
Franklin receives a leg transplant from a marathon runner, and they can't get him to stay at home. Oh, my.
What's happening in the part you're reading now?
One of the women, Beatrice, sits at the same bus stop every day with this man, Kevin, but she never sees him because she only has one eye. Oh, it's terribly romantic.
these are different snippets than the last like dozen I clicked the last time around. So boy, that was interesting. Oh, and this book is the thing obviously that I'm going to need, but it was like right down here last time, so I didn't have to worry. Don't let this onion man catch you. That would be a terrible fate. It's game over. You have to restart the entire game all over again, and oh, no one wants that. Just click on the little scoop platforms, and you'll find your way here eventually. Got the book, and then I think it just auto-exits us out. Yep. Don't really know why we need this yet, but time to leave. Oh.
Excuse me,
That's
young
a problem.
man. Yes, if you want to take that book with you, you'll have to check it out.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a library card?
No. Do I need one?
Yes, you certainly do. You need to bring me your picture, and I'll put it on this card.
My picture?
Yes, a picture of you. It's necessary for identification purposes.
Okay.
Are library
Keep
cards
the book here for
considered
you while you do
government
Okay,
ID?
thank you.
Because I think libraries are government funded, aren't they? You know, well, at least, you know, government libraries are. So if you get a government library card, would that be enough to, you know, get you into a bar? Questions I have never figured out the answer to. Nor really I need to figure out the answer to. Anyways, add that to our quest log, I guess.
I hope I never have to go back to jail again. Ever.
Which is something that he's going
Can't
to
go
keep
back to
saying,
jail.
even
I've
if you
got more
forgot
important
the
stuff to do.
box
I've
top in
gotta
there, so
find all the peace delegates.
rip. Loving this little sign with the eyeballs on it that follows you.
Here's
Time to get another box top. We're almost halfway there.
What a cool looking tree. I think there's ketchup growing on it. And some other
I think
stuff,
you mean,
too.
like,
I don't think I can
tomatoes
get over
growing
it.
on it.
It looks like it's too far for me to swim.
Although tomatoes don't grow on a tree, they grow on a
The water
vine.
looks kind of cold to go swimming. Hey, a big donut! And it's a swing!
That's fun as hell.
Whee! Whee!
You just got spooked.
Hi, I'm Sprinkle.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were... I should have asked.
That's okay, I love to swing. What else would I be doing tied to a tree like this?
That's a good point.
Well, let's see if we can untie you and turn you into a raft.
Whoop! Oh my! It's a good thing I can float. Say, the water is very nice today.
Ta-da! Let's hop on.
Why don't you come in for a swim, Sam? The water's lovely.
I don't want to get too wet before dinner, but maybe you could give me a ride.
Sure, hop on.
Still trying to figure out how Sam ended up here in Mop Top Island. I can't actually go under that bridge to explore over in this direction, so let's just head to the Love Heart. Oh my.
Wow, what a log jam! And it's all French fries.
I can't quite get to the heart because...
I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of gross. Hello?
Hello, French fry.
I'm not a French fry. I'm Pajama Sam.
Oh, so you are.
Pity. Do you like French fries?
I love French fries, especially with mayonnaise. Mmm, mayonnaise. It's very European.
Can't
That's
say
the
I'm a
only way I
fan
eat
of
'em,
them with
actually,
mayo.
Is with mayo on them. Then there's no stopping me.
I like mine with ketchup.
Well, different strokes for different folks.
But I will admit that my father actually eats his French fries with a mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise. He just, I don't know. It seems odd and a little
Boy,
off
this is
for me.
Great. Look at all these different sauces.
Yes, it's a condiment tree.
Oh boy, ketchup. Mustard. This one's vinegar. This is mayonnaise. I'll take this mayonnaise. It could come in handy.
It will come in handy. And what else do we got in
Ew,
here?
horseradish.
Hey, shut up.
This
Horseradish is
is
delicious.
Barbecue sauce. This is teriyaki sauce. Hot sauce. And it's the extra spicy kind.
I love me some hot sauce, but for some reason we are doing the European thing with mayo on our French fries. So that, you know, the anthropomorphic egg can eat them. This is a very silly game. Oh, those are some real cartoon-ass sounding slorps.
Mayo? Uh-huh. Oh, boy!
Well, off we go. Somehow he ended up completely upside down in the raft.
Well, so much for not getting wet.
I thought that was fun.
Also, the box tops are randomized every game because last game there was one over here I saw, and it's not here now.
Come on,
So
Sprinkle, let's go.
let's hope I can find him on every screen.
Ooh, another box top.
And we are starting to get to the part of the game where the individual paths that we can take diverge depending on what randomized game state you are in. Although, like I said, I've already set mine, I know what to expect. We are going to the Blubberbs.
Selma celery. Garnish. Good for one free etiquette lesson. Well, it's free.
It is free, so, you know.
Ooh, etiquette lessons.
What is etiquette anyway?
It's like being polite when you talk, setting the table properly, that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Yep, you know, the general being niceness sort of thing. Of course, it also extends to, you know, proper social interactions.
what are you all jumping for?
It's not jumping, we're dancing. It's called the pogo.
Don't you ever get tired?
Us? Tired? No, especially not at dancing.
Well, as you can see, this is a part where I can't really do much about because that's for a different route in the game. Right now, we're going to be dealing with these prunes.
You guys are all plumbers, right?
Right.
Could I try out your plunger sometime?
I don't think so. This here's professional equipment.
How come you don't have a plunger like the other guys do?
I lost it the other day while I was skiing. It doesn't matter too much, since I mostly just handle the paperwork anyway.
Well, let's take this box top. Halfway there, guys.
What do you call what you're doing right now?
Plumbing.
I was expecting him to say
Is that a
foremanship.
Pajama Man lunchbox?
No, this is the RX 1000 food suspender, the Cadillac of lunchboxes. It's vacuum sealed, and it has a nitrogen-based temperature regulator.
That's pretty fancy for a lunchbox.
No, it has to be. Inside, perfectly preserved, I've got the ultimate. The best cheese sandwich ever made.
Really?
Ooh.
I love cheese sandwiches. What kind of cheese do you use?
Munster, of course. It's the best for cheese sandwiches.
Sounds delicious.
Can't say I've had Munster cheese before.
You look pretty relaxed for someone who's working.
I'm assessing the situation. You have to think about these things a while before you dive into them.
Fair enough.
Do you think I could have a taste of your cheese sandwich?
Are you kidding? This is the finest cheese sandwich ever made. We can't just eat it.
I mean, he has a point there. Well, let's see what this thing is.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my old ski ticket. I heard it's self-service now. You can have it if you want.
What are these shapes marked on it?
That's the route I always take when I go skiing.
I
Oh,
bet that's a puzzle. Probably to get his plunger back.
say, that's a nice wrench.
Yep.
That's a Shaftsman high-tensile monkey man with 30 to 300 auto zoom and... Hey, are you in the union?
The Union?
The plumbers union.
Uh-oh.
Let's see your plunger.
Not only does this game work with
I haven't
peace
got a
delegates
plunger.
Well
and,
then,
you
don't
know...
touch the wrench. It's for trained
No,
professionals.
I can't think of the word for it
Okay.
right now. Political unrest, but we're dealing with union troubles. So, guess I'm gonna need to get a plunger to become part of the union. Oh, I bet this is what the problem is with the
wonder what this does.
pipe up top there. Looks to be a clog, although, you know, wouldn't I know it, I need a wrench to fix that. Well, at least that's stopping the clog from pulsating. Let's head back upstairs. He's still just plunging away there. When all you have is a plunger, everything looks like it's plugged, I think is how that saying goes. Oh my.
Hello?
We
I'm
found our first peace
Pajama
delegate.
Sam. Are you one of the delegates to the peace conference?
That's right! I'm Granny Smythe! That's Smythe with the Y, mind you! Get it right!
Yes, ma'am. Do you need help?
You bet your flannel pajamas I do, Sonny! I'm stuck out here! And I don't swim!
Never fear. Sam is here. I'll find a way to get to you.
Make it snappy, would you? I'm late for the conference!
One, I wonder how you got all the way out there if you don't swim. Two, I really hope this is peanut butter and those are shells, otherwise I'm a little squigged out. I think these guys are supposed to be soda, being bubbly in your stomach, although they might be jumping beans. It's hard to tell. Everything else in the game is pretty straightforward. And
Shall we?
Let's shall.
let's head out of here. So that was what was down that artery. Let's check the next one. Oh, we're here at the foothills.
Oh, good. Another box top.
Exactly what I need. We're now cruising along at 11. Hey!
Say, I was wondering.
What do we do when we see a door, young man?
You knock?
Knock on it, I guess.
Hello, young man. What can we do for you today?
My name is Sam.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sam. My name is Selma Celery, and this is my sister, Selena Celery. Hello.
Hello.
We teach dancing and etiquette here. What do you do?
Right now, I'm helping a carrot prevent a war by finding peace delegates and getting them to a big conference.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds a little
Yes, war is always such a
you know.
filthy business.
strange. Let's see. I think I had one of your coupons. Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I have a coupon for a free etiquette lesson.
Now, this is where the game also diverges
So
in
you do,
paths.
young man, so you
We could have
do.
also had a dancing
Come right
lesson
in.
with the other sister.
Table manners are the most commonly neglected rules of etiquette in these modern times, so that's what we'll cover in today's lesson. First, a few pointers, all right?
Okay.
Never rest your arm on the table while eating. Eat your soup with a spoon. Do not slurp it from the bowl. Never throw food at the table. Excuse yourself before making funny animal noises. Do not draw on cocoas in or set fire to the tablecloth. Standing on the table during a meal is not permitted. Eat all the food on your plate and do it in alphabetical order. Are we okay so far?
Alphabetical
I guess
order, eh? I
Good.
haven't
Now
heard
a
that
few
one
words
before.
about place setting. The dinner plate goes in the center with the bread plate to the left and the glass or glasses at the upper right. Silverware should be placed as follows. Forks on the left.
There
Salad
will
fork.
be a quiz.
Seafood fork.
and steak fork. To the right, we have the steak knife, seafood knife, soup spoon, cocktail weenie poker, swoozle stick, and mashy niblick. The cheese fork will be the one which is brought with the cheese.
I think that
Dessert
2 of those aren't
silverware is
real.
set separately after the meal. This concludes our lesson for today.
Oh, I guess there wasn't a quiz.
Thank you for coming, and we do hope you'll consider us for all your etiquette needs in the future.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Now, believe it or not, that was required to do. Oop,
Here's
I'm gonna
another
need one of
box
those.
top.
Like this little sub-game of, you know, I Spy. Whoa. What are these folks doing down here? I also like that the cursor changes from hollow to, you know, filled in when it is something you can click on, so you don't have to be frantically just going, hey, you've got a straw hat.
Sam.
Oh, hi. I'm the foreman here at the factory. You're not looking for work, are you?
No.
Good. I've got enough troubles as it is. I'm supposed to sort everybody out with this new BCS 4000 bean counter sorter machine. But I don't even have a manual to tell me how to put it together. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. What about
I
this
see you've
straw
got a
hat?
straw hat. Are you a delegate to the peace conference?
No, I'm the foreman here. I was supposed to give this hat to bean number 47, who is our delegate. But I can't.
Why not?
Because we don't know which bean is number 47.
That could be a problem.
I was going to use the new BCS 4000 bean counter sorter. But I don't have the instruction manual, so I can't put it together.
That does sound like a problem.
It is. Oh dear, oh dear.
So, odds are that book manual looking thing, the technical document, that we can't check out of the library is gonna be for the BCS bean counter sorter. So, you know, got a little bit of that to look forward to. And to get that, we're going to need to get a picture of ourselves. Just continue on down around the heart. And this is the last door for us to check, because the very last one there just goes back to where we're, what was I going to say? Where we came from initially, and
Oh, good,
welcome to
another
Muscle
box
Beach. As we scoot on down. Hey!
top. Oh, good.
That's
another
just what I
box
was looking
top.
for, a box top. And also a peace delegate in the prize box.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam. Are you one of the delegates for the peace conference?
But yes, I am Pierre Lepin of the Breads and Grains Group.
Can you get out of there?
Alas, no. I have tried. I believe that the only way for me to escape is for you to ring the bell at this game and win me.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. For the peace conference to be deprived of Pierre, this is not good.
No. No, it is not. So let's at least try. See how strong PJ...
This looks like
Oh,
fun.
PJ Sam is. Man, the sound effects in this game are
It's
fantastic.
harder than it looks.
Just pocket the hammer so no one else can try. And I think I see here a photo booth.
Please pose for your picture.
Ah, yes. The old choose your photo. I'm just going to close my eyes and we're going to randomize this. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, I guess that's what we get. And for the mouth? I mean, not the most dignified library
Allowed
photo.
One photo per customer.
Ew, do I really look like that?
Unfortunately, you do now. But yeah, Johnny Test, this certainly is. So instead of going to Muscle Beach, let's go to the Funny Bone.
Haha! But seriously, folks, let me ask you this. What goes ha 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 ha, plop plop plop? An orange holding its breath.
Way to go, Jerry Seinfeld.
Hey! You ain't funny!
Bring back the other guy.
Don't you get it? Orange, breath, plop plop plop.
Now,
Plop this, wise guy!
this is a subplot that makes a lot more sense in one of the other routes. This poor comedian has mixed up his cue cards. But rather than
But hey,
relying
tell
on,
me,
actual
what
witty
do you think
humor,
of these shoes, eh?
physical prop
Thank
comedy
you,
tends to
thank
work
you.
great as well.
All right. Next up is Tom Rutabaga, the Knock Knock King.
How about a nice hand for Mickey Hollandaise, folks?
Fun fact about me, I am deathly allergic to rutabagas and
Mickey
parsnips.
Hollandaise and his great big
I have
fluffy
ended up in the
shoes.
hospital before in anaphylactic shock because of them. Thankfully, they're not something you really run into on accident in cooking. You gotta be kind of seeking it out.
Omelet!
Omelet who?
I'm a lot funnier than Mickey Hollandaise is.
Yeah, real funny there, guy.
Yeah, this is my kind of knock knock.
Who's there?
Harry.
Anyways, if we were to talk to this guy in a different route, he would have, cue cards for all of his jokes, and we could arrange them into making actually funny things.
I saw your act.
Tell me the truth. Did I stink?
Well,
I knew it. Oh, I am awful.
no, I wouldn't say that.
No, I would just say that you're having a bad luck. Maybe don't shuffle your cue cards. But in this route,
Say,
we don't really
is it
need to
alright
deal
if
with
I
him, and he
take
can
your
be a failed
pumpkin?
comedian for the
Sure,
rest
kid,
of this
knock
game.
yourself out.
Thanks.
All I want is that pumpkin. It looks like something straight out of the Chow Garden.
Try this one. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just get out of here. We don't need any more canned laughter. Now heading on over to Muscle Beach.
Boy, you guys look healthy.
Yeah, we know.
Shouldn't you be working out or
I think
something?
these are like bran
Not now,
muffins.
dude. They're busy.
We have to draw those cupcakes for our art class.
Oh, okay.
Hi, what's up?
Oh, we're just baking, Yeah, just soaking up some rays.
A box top.
Okay, so the puzzle here looks like it's going to have to be getting these guys to get back to work by either having these guys leave or maybe doing something in that
faucet
regard.
is leaking like crazy. This cauliflower is much bigger than the others.
Which also seems to be, dealing with fixing that pipe. Seeing as that's about all we can do around here. And if those guys get back to work,
What a great looking Ferris wheel. I wonder why it's not moving.
the Ferris wheel will start to turn, because their workout equipment is what turns it. So, we have explored
I could use
all
a
of the
rock
areas of
again.
the heart.
Hop on.
Let's go back to the mainland and, or I guess all the islands connected to the heart. So let's head back to the mainland and finish poking around. So on our delegate list that seems to be in each of the heart areas, there is Granny Smythe, the Beam 47, and Pierre Lapin. So, let's go check out whatever is this way, which seems to be like eyes following us. Oh boy, these two jokers.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, we're good. We're guards. Yeah, we're guarding the entrance. This entrance right here. We're guarding it.
I see.
I might, super fast forward this part because these guys are just full of riveting, discussion.
Can I go inside?
Oh, well, let's see.
There's no gourds allowed.
No, that's not right. It's guards only.
Gourds only, that's right. And, he's not a gourd, so
So that would mean
that would mean no, you can't go in. No admittance.
unless you're a guard.
Which you're not.
A guard.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Boy, that was a long way to say you probably should put the pumpkin on your head to get in here.
Like a sweet potato.
Where?
Is that?
I don't see anybody. Welcome to the A complex, Mr.
Gord, Sam Gord.
Mr. Gord. Very good.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
And then we can hold on to it, right?
Just go on in here now.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. It's Gord's only, right?
Yes, and he's a gourd. So I guess that means,
That means we let him in.
aha.
See, that wasn't too terribly difficult, just incredibly tedious. Now
This
so
is
that I
more
never
cramped
have to
than the
listen...
hall closet of our house.
Now that I never have to
Here's
listen to those
another
guys again,
box top.
let's grab that box top. We've almost reached all the screens on the game.
I bet I
Might
could
be
see
a little
all the way
short
around
on
the
these
world with this thing.
box tops. Can't go any farther that way. Can't go any farther that way.
Mozzarella. The moon is made of mozzarella cheese, just like a giant pizza.
Huh. Okay. Cool.
Neat.
And again, kinda needed to know that for a puzzle that we're just about to get to.
Look, it's General Beeffoot.
Huh?
Are you sure?
The general's up there. Okie dokie. Last stop of the game.
Hello.
And last delegate.
Howdy.
You're wearing a straw hat. Are you one of the delegates to the peace conference?
I sure am. I'm Chuck Cheddar, Cheese of Adventure!
I'm Pajama
I wonder
Sam.
how you do that with
Can
your
you help?
voice.
I think so. I parachuted in and got stuck on this ledge. Now I can't get across.
I'll see
Maybe it
what I
has
can
something to
do.
do with throwing
Much
it off of the
obliged,
mountains
Pajama
here.
Sam.
A box top.
Okay, we're getting real close here. Two more. I think only 2 more screens on the game. So, quiet avalanche zone. I wonder how we're going to make a large noise.
A box top.
Let's hope there's one more box up on the last screen.
Don't touch that.
Okay.
That is the fabled horn of celebration. It is blown only when I reach the answer to a question I have been pondering.
I see.
Okay, well, what question
That
are you
horn
pondering?
looks pretty loud.
Oh, it is. I like it a lot.
I'm Sam.
I am called Syllabus, the Sage,
It's a good name for a
for
sage.
reasons I cannot fathom.
Fathom?
I sit here atop Mount Wisdom and ponder the deeper mysteries of the universe.
I'm going to have to rip this guy
What are
off
you
for a D&D
pondering right
campaign.
now?
He's great.
I am considering the nature of cheese.
Ooh, I like cheese.
Well
As do
then,
I.
perhaps you will be able to help me find the answer to the great 3-part question of the nature of cheese.
What are the 3 parts of the question?
First, I must know which fork at the table is the cheese fork.
Ooh,
Hey, I know that
good thing we took
one.
that etiquette lesson.
The cheese fork is the one that gets brought with the cheese.
I mean,
Excellent.
seems
It
pretty
is
obvious.
elegant in its simplicity. Well then, let us move on. The second part of the question is this. What sort of cheese is the moon made of?
Oh,
Ooh,
boy.
we just learned this one
That's
too.
easy. I saw it through the telescope. It's mozzarella.
Amazing! A telescope! Why didn't I think of that? The last part is perhaps
It's a good
the
thing they had a
most
sign on the
important.
moon.
What sort of cheese is the best to put in a cheese sandwich?
Oh, I know. The plumber told me
And we got that
monster
from the
cheese
plumbers.
is the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
best.
Of course. Plumbers are renowned for their excellent taste in cheese sandwiches. Well,
You know, I wouldn't
this
have
is
said that was a
fabulous.
stereotype,
You've
but now that I
helped me
think
to
about it,
answer
makes sense.
all the parts of the great question of the nature of cheese. You are a wise young man, Sam.
Thank you.
And now for my favorite part.
We get to eat some cheese?
No, we get to blow the horn of celebration.
I mean, that's
do
a
it
close
every
second.
time I get the answer to one of my questions. Since you helped me so much, Perhaps you would like to do the honors.
Oh boy, would I?
Let's blow the horn. Let's blow the horn.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Oh no! Not again!
Wow!
Say, kid, great plan. You really helped me out of a jam here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'd stick around and swap stories with you, but I've got to get to that peace conference pronto. See you around, Sam.
Bye.
How did you tip your hat if you don't
I guess
have any
we gotta
hands?
start the whole over again. Let's take a break first. Good idea.
Also,
Come on,
these guys have
everybody,
like
break
arms and
time.
hands. Why did the cheese guy not have arms and hands? Also, what
Well,
are
that's
these like
one
little
delegate
round
down,
things?
3 to go.
Like jujubes or something? So, we're done with you.
Hey, a gondola. I wonder where it goes.
Is that a gondola? I'm not entirely sure. Am I missing the box top that
Ski
is
resort.
that
Boy, this place has
should
got
be on this
everything.
screen? Cause I don't see a box top here.
If I can find
And I am
20
one short. Oh crud. Well,
Look at all those different routes. Those shapes look like the ones on my ski ticket.
hey, that sounds like a puzzle. But I can't bring up my ski ticket here. Okay, let's check the ski ticket. What was my puzzle solution here
These
again?
shapes show the route that plumber took when he went skiing.
I gotta go blue, blue, red.
Oh boy, I'm gonna go skiing.
Yes, yes, indeed we are. This is a fun game to play, unlike the thing that's gonna be coming up in a minute.
Here I go.
You guys ready to play some ski free? What did I say? I said blue, blue, red, right? Boy, this is riveting. I'm amazed at how they got like this implemented in the Scum engine. That's kind of crazy. Okay, where's it? Where's the next blue one? Here we are. This is almost as fun as skiing in Club Penguin. Not quite as fun as that, but it's a close second. Blue, blue, red. And somewhere along here we should have the plunger.
Whoa!
Okay,
All right, a plunger. I'll bet this belongs to that plumber.
so now we've been to every screen on the game. It's time for us to do the backtrack and finish all the puzzles. Rather than watch Sam's animations, I can just hit escape to skip forward. And I'm also kind of scouring the screens here just looking for box tops I've missed. But I don't see any. Usually they're pretty obvious. I've got my photo now, so time to get myself a
Here's
library
a photo
card.
of me.
Now I can make you a library card.
Ta-da!
Can I use this card now?
Yes, you can.
Oh, she just keeps the library card, eh? We don't get the library card back?
You may keep the book for 3 weeks. After that, the fine is $400 a day.
Seems like kind of a lot.
Just have the book back in 3 weeks.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Did I miss anything up here with the delegates? Oh, hey, there's the cheese dude. Nice. Not seeing any tickets here, not seeing any tickets here. Can't go back that way, so... And I already got the one ticket that was in there. No tickets on this screen. Like I said, there was one here in my previous playthrough, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Nothing in this direction. Let's go deal with Bean Guy. Don't see any tickets here. No tickets on the inside here, because we can't get back in there. No tickets here either. Gosh darn it. Let's give you the manual.
That's not gonna do me any good.
Yes, it will.
I'm pretty sure that won't work. You have a really great mustache.
Thank you. As foreman, I'm allowed to wear a mustache.
Did it take long to grow?
Oh no, it's a false one. We beans can't actually grow hair.
I see.
Okay, well maybe I have to use the book on the box. There, that was what I was doing wrong.
Look, I've got a book about the BCS 4000.
Oh! It's the BCS 4000 Operator's Guide by Dr. Gizmo Flutewing. Sprouts be praised. We can put the machine together. Quick, help me. Take an end.
Nice. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe the thing will be behind this box. Oh, please let there be a thingy behind here. Ah, I don't see it.
That ought to just about do it.
Thanks for all your help, Sam. Hey, what do you say? Shall we fire it up? I'll let you do the honors.
Sure.
Now, I like this
All
route a lot
beans
more
to
than
the
the other
captain and
bean
sorting
route,
machine.
but boy,
I
this
can
part
use
is
this machine
boring.
to sort the beans and find number 47. The kidney beans go on one side, and the jelly beans go on the other.
So I'm just going to fast forward this in post so you don't have to sit here, because what I'm about to do is just press this lever to switch the beans going from one side to the other until we get to bean number 47. Let the super speed commence. Okay, and that took about a minute of my time that I will never get back in my life, plus the test play I just did, which also stole another minute from my life, so...
Boy, it's me!
Now, we never see that guy changing his stamps, so I don't know how he's, like, stamping them as different numbers, but
Well,
here we
it
go.
looks like you're bean number 47. So you've got to represent us at the peace conference.
It's a great honor.
You better take this hat, in case there's any confusion.
Thank you, Foreman.
Now,
I'll be on my way immediately.
you gotta respect the restraint that
That's 2 down.
the
2
developers
to
had
go.
in this game
Good work,
to
Sam,
not call it a
and good
peas
luck.
conference. Because that would be the low-hanging vegetable of this. Am I seriously missing one? This is gonna eat me up inside. And I managed to get the one that was at the beginning of the game too. Okay. Not missing anything in here. Am I by any chance missing it down here? No? Okay. Well, I've got my plunger. So, let's show the guys.
Is this your plunger?
Hey, a plunger. Look, fellas, this guy's a plumber, just like us.
Say, that's just grand.
Yeah, that's a real nice plunger. Real nice.
Yeah, it's always nice to meet a fellow plumber. Folks call me Scissors. This is paper. And
Let me
this
guess, that guy's
over
rock?
there.
I'm
Yeah.
Pajama Sam.
It's a pleasure, Sam.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Anything you need, you just ask.
Okay, thanks.
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to need to borrow your
Do you
wrench.
think I could use that wrench for a while?
Sure, Sam.
Yes, we're all plumbers here.
Thanks.
That's going to solve a couple of problems. let's see here. Take this sucker out. Try and replace the pipe.
There. Now the clog is gone at least. These must be...
Gonna be this one.
I'm pretty sure that won't work.
What do you mean that's not gonna work? Give me it. Oh, there we go.
That looks like a perfect fit.
And then let's turn this back on. Hey, he's done.
It looks like your clog got fixed.
Yep, I finally got it. You see, you just gotta keep at it.
Well, that and also, you know, check at the root of the problem. But let's see if I
Are
can't
you going to be using that big plunger now?
get
Not
his
right
extendo
now. I
plunger.
might let you try it out, except I have to have some kind of plunger in case of emergencies.
Well, that makes sense. Good thing I've got my own plunger.
If you're not using that big plunger right now, would you like to trade me for a while?
Why, sure, I guess that'd be alright.
There you are. Thanks for the swap around, bud. Whoops.
Oops. Sorry.
That's okay, Sam. I've been working with rock for years, so I'm used to it.
Ah, it's gotta taste gross. But yet, plungers have an inherent comedic property. Okay, time to do the least fun thing in the game. Keep jumping in here. Now you'd think that you were doing something wrong, but what it actually is precise timing. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, that's wrong. There we go. Finally made that one. Can we get this one? Yes. Aha! Can we get this one? Nope, nope, that didn't work. Lot of skipping animations here. Can I get... Please? There we go. Alright, so now we're close to Granny Smythe. We can use the extendo plunger on her.
Oh my, what's this?
Hang on, Granny Smythe!
Oh dear! I can't swim!
There we go.
I guess it wasn't so deep after all.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And thank you very much for rescuing me. You're a delightful young man.
Thank you.
Now I must be rushing along to the conference. They'll be waiting for me. Goodbye.
Okay, that was a weird, awkward pause.
3 down, only 1 more to go.
It was a really weird pause. But we're off to get out of here. Yeah, I'm serious. Oh, guys, I passed the screen a bunch, but I just found it.
A box top. I think this makes 20.
That is the last one. To Chock-a-Muck. Let me get it, let me get it, let me get it, let me get it, let me get it. Yes! Okay, so, there's that. Yeah, that's off the screen. So there we go. We got the one little, like, bonus collectible in the game. Does that change the ending? I honestly can't remember. Last but not least, we gotta go and, rescue the bread dude. Which, now that we have the wrench, we can fix the other pipe, which we can do to, I don't know, water cauliflower? Here we are. And there we go.
There, that's much better. Another job well done by Handyman Sam.
So, you can just grab the watering hose and get on with it.
I don't want to get into trouble.
Oh, did it think that I was going to spray the cupcakes?
Here you go, you little thirsty cauliflower.
There we go. Actually click on the right pixel.
Boy, cauliflowers sure grow fast around here.
And there we are.
Oh no! What is it? It's Jade! Ah! Jeez whiz! Let's go, girls.
I don't think you can
Maybe
say
we
that.
find
That's
some
product
fun
placement.
someplace else.
Whoa. There go the cupcakes, dude. Bummer. What are we gonna do now?
Work out some more. What else?
Yeah. All right.
I mean, you know, only the natural conclusion. Hey, hey, so,
Qu'est-ce que c'est? The wheel it turns! Ah, the romance. How I miss now the beautiful eclair.
just in case you weren't, you know, aware of what your efforts had done, don't forget this is a game for, like, 5-year-olds. Let's jump on the Ferris wheel and cheat, because that's always a good message to send. Round and round he goes when he rings the bell the second time round. And Bread Dude's out.
Ah, well done, well done! You have completed the rescuing of me, and only with a slight bruising. You have the sincere thanks of Pierre Lupin.
You're welcome. Now you'd better get to that peace conference right away.
That makes all the delegates.
I will make the utmost of haste. Again, thank you, and goodbye.
Bye.
Now, do I have to walk back myself, or is it just going to warp me there? Let's
think
find
that's
out.
all the delegates. I'd better get to the food pyramid myself to make sure everything goes okay.
Oh, I think he's on the move
I'm
himself.
telling
There
you,
we are.
Meals should consist strictly of dairy products, for health reasons.
But it is the breads which are the most healthy of foods.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Krusty here thinks he's healthier than I am.
This cheese has gone rancid. I cannot negotiate with him.
We're in for final cutscene time, guys.
Bull fools! The bean way is the only way!
Nonsense! Fruits are the principal staple for meals and dessert.
What do you know, you old crabapple?
A lot more than you
Still has the
overgrown
plunger on his
lump
head.
of mold.
Please, let's not resort to name calling.
Who made you the boss, you wilted weed?
Flathead,
Shrub.
Oh boy, this is going great.
Pablum!
Grub.
Morsel.
Gobbet!
Tidbit?
Stop!
What's going on in here? I thought I heard shouting. This means war!
No, it doesn't. You're all being silly fighting like this. If there's one thing I've learned since I've been here, it's that no food is an island.
What?
Except
What are
all
you
of the foods
talking
are on an
about?
island.
You two are arguing about whether cheese or bread is better, but it takes cheese and bread to make a cheese sandwich, which is maybe the most perfect food there is.
I mean, he
And
has a
neither
point.
of you could do it without the other.
C'est vrai.
Cheese sandwich.
And there's other stuff too. What about peanut butter and jelly? Or macaroni and cheese? Or peaches and cream? All the best things to eat are made by different kinds of food working together. And that's what you should all be doing. Instead of fighting, you can work together to create new and better things.
Let's just give
No,
peas a
better?
chance.
Sure, like maybe an apple, broccoli, bean, cheese, and lollipop sandwich.
The kid's got
I
a point.
don't think I'd
We
eat
have been
that.
most foolish.
Put her there, partner.
All right. Let's do it.
Cooperation? Why, this means
Peace, General. Peace.
It means peace, my dude.
Exactly. In that case, I hereby officially and irrevocably declare peace. Hooray!
Great speech, Sam. You really saved the day with that one.
I'm
Hey, it
glad
all
I
worked
could
out in the
help.
end. Oh, maybe
Can
I
you
shouldn't
stick
say that
around
about
to
eating
help us make
food.
plans for
All
the
worked
future?
out in the end.
Or have you got to get home for dinner?
Dinner? Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Well, and end credits. With awesome end credit music. How much more of this do we have? Oh, do I get that picture just because I got the bonus action figure? Maybe. Maybe. That's a character we just didn't meet at all, because we didn't do that route. Ooh. When do these pictures stop scrolling? Oh, and there we go. We're back to repeating. So, guys, Merry Christmas. I hope you had a fun holidays. I will see you back here, well, tomorrow for the continuation of the full week of Christmas that I've got going on. But, we'll see you in the New Year's for some new point-and-click adventure games. Until then, happy holidays, and don't forget to eat healthy, because you are what you eat, from your head to your feet.
Are you sure you want to leave?
Yes, Sam. Yes, I'm very sure.